Ovi. On it with Ovi. All right, guys. All right, guys. How have you been doing? How's today been? How's your day been so far? So, guys, today the topic of discussion is being a young lady in business, and we have a guest speaker today. The guest speaker, she's an ex-beauty queen. She's a CEO, and she also is a founder of an NGO. So she'll be joining the live in a few minutes. I'm just going to run through an introduction, and then I'll be adding her up on the live, and we can go ahead and have our conversation and discuss on this topic we're having today, guys. All right, so being a young lady in business, it's been challenging, and it has also been fun as well. That's the sincere truth. So, and it's not just because of I'm a young lady. That's not the only reason why it has been challenging. There are like 3 key points why I can say this has been challenging for myself, from my own point of view. So firstly, I'll start with the fact that I want more for myself. So wanting more for myself is the reason why it has been a challenge. But if I have a set goal, once I achieve this set goal, it unlocks another goal for me to achieve. I know how it is that way. So it's more like when you want something, you get this, you are eager to get something else, you're eager to want to achieve another goal for yourself. You're eager to want to move to the next level, to the next stage, just like playing any game, Candy Crush, Subway Surfer, any game. Once you exceed and you pass a level, you are going to be moved to another more challenging level. And at the same time, when you get to that level, you need to also exceed and do well in that level. So I'll say my first key point to why it has been challenging being a young lady in business is the fact that I want more, me wanting more for myself. And then secondly for me, the key word would be life. So life itself is challenging. That's the sincere truth. Life is challenging. The society life is challenging. As a human being, the society is they're profiling you, that there's an expectation people want from you. There's a lot going on around that everybody's looking up to you about something, this and all that. So the fact that life itself is challenging is another reason why being in business has also been challenging. So the fact that the society, there's a way that they're looking at how you should be organizing yourself, doing your business. There's a way how people want to see, oh, this person business is not like this person business is not like, oh, no. That's another reason why it has been challenging as well. Okay, so my first keynote as to why I said it has been challenging is me wanting more for myself. Secondly, life itself. I think thirdly, the reason why I would say being a young lady in business have been challenging is because of my dear country, Nigeria. All right, guys, like this actually tops the list. Being a young lady in business in this country, Nigeria, it's more than challenging. It's like, I don't want to use the wrong word, but it's really, really challenging on a more serious note, because the economy is not going to help you in any way. The fact that you need to like work extra hard to be able to move your business to where and what you want it to be, that alone makes it more and more challenging. So the fact you want that is the reason why it will be challenging. So I'm going to add on Vivian right now. So her name is Vivian Thomas. So I've done a little bit of introduction. I'm going to have Vivian come up, and then we're going to run through this again, guys. So just sit back and let's enjoy this conversation, because I promise you it's going to be a really interesting and entertaining conversation. All right, guys. Welcome Vivian with me here. So I'm going to be adding Vivian. Should be up. I'm going to add her up right now. All right. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Can you hear? I'm fine, thank you. Can you hear me?
Clearly, I can hear you clearly. I can hear
Okay.
you. Ah,
Okay, so I'll have to apologize because
okay.
my day has been very busy, and right now I'm not like in the most conducive place. But
So, I'm listening.
but yeah. So good evening, everyone.
Good
My
evening.
name is Vivian Thomas. I guess
Yeah.
you have done the introduction already, so I'm not going to say much.
No,
I'm
go ahead and blow your bed for us.
not.
Let
No,
us
no,
know
it's okay.
an
Okay,
ex.
so I'm the founder of Mseve Initiative. Mseve Initiative was founded in 2022, although I didn't really take it serious because I think it was during the COVID period,
Yeah.
and then I just sat down and I was like, okay, so where I come from, I'm from Benue, and we have a lot of displaced people in Benue State. So
Okay.
during the COVID, I was just imagining how are these people in IDPs coping, especially the ladies and the girls. So I just discussed this with like a few of my friends, and
Yeah.
then we just bought sanitary pads, and then we went to donate to them. And then we could see their reaction, like how happy and appreciative they were. But then I didn't really like take it like, oh, okay, let me start this on like a professional level. But then I decided to give it a try in 2022.
Yeah.
That was when I did like the
That was
main
last.
paper. Yeah, so that was when I did like the main paperwork, the
Oh,
registration, the legal requirements, and all that. And then now, Mseve Initiative is now, a name to reckon with.
that. Congratulations.
Yeah, so that's
Like
it.
that's a very that's like a very inspiring story as well for
Yeah.
anyone. Just a good way to just take a bold step in anything you want to do. Gradually, step by step, and you're going to get there as well. So thank you for that story. Thank you for that introduction as well. Even though I know you are excluding the fact that you're an ex beauty queen. Okay. So I really appreciate you joining me on this live section, to share your story. And so I'm also like going to be listening to you to learn from you and be inspired by your story as well.
We're
You
going to be
know,
inspired by each other.
exactly.
By each other's story, yeah.
All right. All right. So we've given the introduction. So I'd like you to like give me like a lesson, the lesson you've learned with the experience you faced, the challenges and all that.
Hmm. Okay, so far, I won't say it hasn't been challenging.
Yeah.
Really, it actually has because I heard you talking about young ladies in business, especially in Nigeria. You know, it comes with a lot of challenges, and in my case, I would say well, even though it's an
Yeah.
initiative, or you
Yeah.
will call it an NGO, I don't like calling it an NGO. I prefer initiative.
Well,
It's not really far from the regular um, profit businesses we run in Nigeria. Although
okay.
this is like a non-profit
Yeah.
organization, or I don't think it's really different from running an everyday
Yeah.
business. Yes, because it's likely like almost the same thing. Like it's the same thing. Running costs, trying sustaining the business,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So it's not really different from running an everyday business. But let me say the only challenge in this is, in Nigeria.
Hmm.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Nigeria. Ever.
Yeah. So in Nigeria, there are a lot of factors, especially if you're a lady and then you're young and you're trying to, like what you said earlier, make a name or create a niche for yourself. So in my own case, it has been a bit challenging. One, audience, you know, because when people feel that, oh, okay, you're just new in
Yeah.
business or you're just new in this, they try to look at, oh, what have you done so far, who are your audience, and all that. So it's actually difficult. Like in my own case, since I'm just starting, I'm just like, let's say 2 years or a year old,
Mm-hmm.
so getting people's audience to actually support your cause,
Okay.
it's been a bit challenging, but
Mm-hmm.
well, so far so good. We're doing it. So that's it.
That's a very that's another challenge. That's another challenging experience actually. Because most times, even when you are legit in your business, like when people come to like your you want to see your page, some people will be like, "Let me see your business page. Let me see your social media handle. Do you have a website? Do you have a this and that and all that?" No followers. They don't, like I don't think their followers, like the audience I
But
have there, should be more interested
but
in.
I also don't blame them, because we're also guilty of these things. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, we're also guilty of these things. We want to see what your engagement is, who your audience are, and how far you've come. So it's actually, we're also guilty of it. So I really sometimes don't blame people when they sound like that, or they want to see like what you've done and all that stuff.
especially with the fact that there are fraudulent people online as well, maxing to be legit business owners and all that. So I definitely understand that reason why people want to be sure that they are handling their money or whatever support they'll be and adding to the business. It's going to the right cause and for the right need as well. So sincerely speaking, that's a very, very crucial point as well. So I believe
Mm-hmm.
that that's something they should actually consider, to be sincere. Okay, so let's also talk about as I have.
I can't hear you. You're breaking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So I think on Tuesday I had this discussion. It was the topic of discussion was separating business and pleasure. So as a young lady, how were you able to separate, being a young lady in business and, separating that from having, there could be a lot of distraction in different form, not only sexual distraction, or that your social life, family life, and all that stuff. How were you able to separate your business and from all your other life activities?
Well, it's easy. Your business is business. Sorry, your business is your business, and you like. So I think it's easy, because you can't bring in business into your social life. So you just
Yeah.
have to strike a balance. When it's time for business, it's time for business, and when it's time to take care of yourself, which you call self love or whatever, is different.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's yeah, it's very easy, separating your business from your social life.
Okay, that's a good point as well. Someone also dropped a comment that day, like, and a suggestion was like being having adequate planning and setting boundaries. So, and I felt like it's almost the same thing with what you said
Yeah,
as well. And I feel like that's like really the most crucial point, like in anything anyone is doing, whether as male or female. The fact that you're able to set a balance
yeah,
and have a good planning, definitely everything will fall in place as well.
that's true.
All right. Is there any other, you want to give any hints, advice, how you, aside from your initiative, right? Do you have any other business idea you want to share with us? Any suggestion on how we can make money in this country, Nigeria, with the whole situation going on? No, it's a discussion. I'm also trying to learn from you. I'm trying to learn from my speaker
Uh,
today.
well, so for me, basically, I think like I've done a couple of business in my life that some didn't work out.
Yeah.
So first, I sold hair.
Oh,
From hair, yes, I did juice business.
are you serious?
Yes, from juice, I sold clothes, and then I also, but currently, like all those ones were in the past. Like, should I say they were like failed attempt
Yeah.
businesses or whatever the word is. But currently, aside my foundation, that's aside my initiative, I also do cleaning. I have a cleaning agency.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so that's what I do currently.
Actually, I would say like when I ever had the idea of running a business, cleaning was the first idea that came to my
First,
head because I feel like no matter what, somebody will need somebody to clean their house.
mhm.
Either it is laundry, cleaning, whatever. Definitely, they will need you to clean to do something that people that don't want to go through that stress and all that. And I was like, that was a really good idea. I'm going to steal from you. So maybe after this chat, you're going to give me a
that,
few hints.
that means you went into it because you felt like, oh, people will always clean their houses, or you went into
Yeah,
it because you just like clean spaces.
no, yes. Actually, sincerely speaking, I'm more of like kind of, should I say, a perfectionist, or there's this word I use for someone like, when I organize my space, I like it to be that way. If you move my stuff anyhow,
Yeah,
I'm going to be like, what's happening? You should have known this is supposed to be here and all that. So it's also kind of like giving me the motivation to want to have that cleaning business. And yeah, so and along the line, I also developed the love for doing interior decoration and space management. So that was how I also ventured into that as well. So as you also said, I also tried selling hair. I tried selling clothes. So I
yeah.
think literally all ladies try selling
Right
hair and clothes as
at this
business.
point. Often
And I feel
hair
like some people,
is
I'm
lucrative.
listening.
I said, and hair is it's a very good business in Nigeria. Like it's very lucrative.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Somebody just needs to have the right source and the right audience, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Abi, what do you think was the barrier or the reason why you didn't move on
There
with that?
was
What
there
was the
was
challenge?
there was no there was in fact okay. So when I tried selling her, then I was in school, and okay, so I was doing both. I did clothes and hair at the same time when I was in
Yeah.
school. I actually had customers. I had a lot of clients, patronize me. But if you'd ask me like what really happened, as in, I really don't know. I don't I don't know what happened. I think I went into the pageantry stuff
Oh,
that distracted me from the hair, but really there was no reason at all because even till now, like my friends, if they want to get good hair, they'll be like, "Oh, Vivian, please, I know
oh, yeah.
your hair. Can you help
So you're
me?"
still a private specialist on that.
Right. So I'm still that go-to person when it comes to hair and
Yeah.
my circle. Somebody can just come. In fact, I think was it last year? I even had a call from one of my old customers. She was like, "Ah, Viv, how far now? Do you still sell hair?" And I said, "I know, like I don't sell hair anymore." So I still have, things like that. My friends, when they just want to get good hair, they say, "Oh yeah, come, I want to buy hair. Is this one good?"
I, I
Yeah.
know,
So,
right? So most times,
yeah, but again, sometimes I feel like this thing comes with, well, yeah, passion and the will. What's it called? Let me say passion. Although it's not like I don't have passion for hair, but there were just like other distractions
yeah.
that took my attention away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely, you're saying another reason that might make one to lose interest in any other business you started could be loss of passion, or if you don't have passion for it, right?
Well, yeah, that and distractions.
That and
That,
distraction.
that no, that's if you're going into it with the wrong reasons. Do you understand? If you're going into it
Yeah.
with the wrong reasons and high expectations,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get into it and then it doesn't really work as you envisioned or the way you planned, you just lose interest. So
True.
that's why sometimes, yeah, so that's why sometimes either hobby or passion can actually come in. Because even if it doesn't go as planned, but because you enjoy doing this thing, you enjoy, selling hair or whatever the business or hobby might be, even if it doesn't go as planned, you still continue.
I get, I get. That's a very good. Thank you so much for sharing that with me and the viewers as well. So I would like to ask this last question. It's not an interview, I already said it's a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to get your ideas, and I'm going to also express mine in the little way I have, you get. So I
Yeah.
wanted to ask, so what has kept you going? What has been your motivation?
My motivation, excellence. Yeah, excellence, and then the how would I put it? The zeal to impact into other people's lives. Like naturally, I just love excellence. Like you said, you're a perfectionist.
Yeah,
Whatever I want to do, I do it well. Just like what they say, whatever worth doing is worth
is
doing
what
well.
doing well.
Exactly. So, what has kept me going is excellence, and then the love for positive, creating a positive change or impact into the society.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
And also,
okay. I was waiting for
also
that.
looking for money. That's also another thing. No?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I
that,
wanted to
that
ask you that.
also has, that
I wanted
also
to
has
ask.
kept me going because we all have to make
We
this
have to
money.
make that money. We need to get to the bag. I get. So I was waiting. I was waiting to ask you that because I wanted to say my own motivation has been getting to
Money
that
is
bag.
money. So
Getting to that bag, even though
very
even though
important.
others even though others have been there, like other, yes, passion, the fact that I want to also make a name for myself, I want
Yeah,
to stand
yeah.
out in my niche. I see other competitions, and I feel like I can do something different, I can do something better, but
Mm-hmm.
still that money is like still topping the
Important.
list.
Yeah. Even though you have the passion and the zeal, like
Money is needed. Actually, the money is needed. Thank you guys for watching. I know you are still being hi everyone. Thank you for joining this live. So I still have Vivian here with me. We're having a discussion on being a young lady in business. So Vivian, I want to just ask this last question. Is this
question.
an
Okay.
interview? Just this last question I want to ask, because I want to just have another view from you and see your own idea on how you see this. So I wanted to ask, what's the advice, like me, let's say for instance, I'm a young lady that is an upcoming in my business. What's the advice you're going to give me?
Okay. I guess some people have heard this like a number of times,
Yeah,
but all our seniors in business and all that, they keep saying consistency.
yeah,
Yeah, I think consistency and excellence, like I said, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well.
doing
So
well.
yeah, if you know that you want to start a business or there's this thing you want to do, go into it with the mindset of excellence, and make sure that you're consistent. Because these days social media just has a funny way. Somebody might be posting or making videos or
Yeah,
whatever, and not getting the likes or the audience that you want. And then one day you just even
yeah,
do
yeah.
something very not ordinary or whatever, and then you would be shocked, at the kind of audience and response you get. So
True.
really, really consistency, yes, consistency is key because you might feel like people are not watching or people are not taking
People are
note, but
watching.
that's true, yeah. A lot of people are watching, a lot of people are taking notes. So you can't just go into it with the mindset of whether if you work for who, if you know work for who. At the end of the day, it's your loss. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Because it's you who is looking for something. It's you who has a service to provide. So for me, I think the key thing is consistency. You know, coupled with hard work, coupled with excellence, coupled with loving what you do, so that even if it doesn't go
True.
as planned,
True.
you know,
True.
that's
True,
it.
true. And I think all the viewers actually agreed with that, because everybody's writing
Yeah,
consistency. Consistency is key. You're
yeah,
correct,
yeah.
So definitely consistency is key,
Hi,
guys.
hi,
We just
John.
need to we just need hi John. I think we being as an individual, mostly as a young lady as well, most times distraction is like is the very easiest thing to take you off track. So, but being consistent and putting your
Yeah,
mind to it, I believe that's the best way for one to achieve their goals in life. Generally, whether as an entrepreneur and whatever other
just
goals anybody has as
just be
well.
consistent. Just keep doing what you do and
Yeah,
be good at.
one day it
Yeah,
will just
sure.
click.
Yes.
One day everything will just click and you just be where you want to be. All right, Vivian. Thank you so much for joining this
So
live. Thank you
much.
so much for. I didn't get that.
I said thank you so much for having me.
I really appreciate you coming on. You know, you had a tight schedule. I know you have to be somewhere, and you took your time to wait to join this live and share your ideas with me and the viewers. I really appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you at the top. And we are going to definitely be sitting on the round table.
About
Is it?
I think of course you too, and the money we're talking about.
Exactly. So we'll be on that round table with the bag and, you know, talking about all our deals and, you know, how we're going to be making more and more deals together. I really appreciate you coming.
I wish every other young lady who is in business, you know, I wish them well, and I hope that one day, you know, is it the sun will shine on your business or whatever that is, just keep being consistent. Excellence into whatever you do you're doing.
Thank you for that last word, guys. Thank you so much, Vivian. I'm going to also take that for myself because I need the sun to really shine on my business. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the last word. So I'll let you go ahead with your other activities. I'll not like to keep you back. So thank you. Guys, say thank you so much to Vivian. Say thank you and appreciate Vivian. So you can follow our page as well.
My page on MS, that's Mseve Initiative _ No, Mseve Initiative.
Can you type it so I can just pin it on the comments as well? So guys, kindly follow our page, our personal page and our business page. Show your support, you know, and spread the word as well. So you can also support our initiative. She's the founder of MSV, right? I got it. Or is it MSVI? MSCVE, sorry.
Yes.
I don't know if you're calling it individually or the full name.
No, it's the full name.
Okay.
There you have it.
Yes, all right. Yeah. So guys, kindly follow this page and definitely support her and spread the word, guys. She's doing a very great work, you know, and she's an ex-beauty queen that's also trying her possible best to support and show love to our people back from where she's from, which is Benue State. So we should definitely learn to support ourselves as little as possible. I didn't get that.
No, I said Africa at large.
Africa, exactly, and we need to move it Africa at large, from Nigeria to Africa as well. So guys, kindly follow the page and go ahead to support Vivian and myself as well. All right, thank you so much, Vivian. Any other last word you want to drop for me, my viewers, and anything?
Well, for you, I think you're doing a very great job, you know. Just continue, and like I said, don't stop. Whether you have 1 viewer or 6 viewers or whatever, just continue. And I guess someday you have like thousands who would join your life, and then you also have like great people coming on your life and then spreading the word.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that advice. I really appreciate it. Yeah, because you know the idea just came up. I was like, I wanted to speak, just speak to anybody, speak with anybody, and just, you know. So really, thank you for sharing that advice. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Vivian. So I'll let you enjoy your day.
Yes.
Hi guys, say bye to Vivian.
Too. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye, Vivian. All right, guys. So that was Vivian. So we just finished our discussion. Go ahead to follow our page. Our page is on the comment section. Go ahead to follow our page, and I hope you guys learned 1 or 2 from the conversation where I had with Vivian just now. So she gave a few points, the challenges she has faced being a young lady in business, and she also gave what her motivation have been and what I've been pushing her to go forward. And she also dropped advice. And mostly what I can take from that is being consistent. At the end of the day, everybody, people are watching, your friends, your family, your foes, and the rest. The world is watching it at large. So consistency is the key word, guys. You need to be consistent with whatever you are doing, whatever business you're doing, small, big, any which way. Consistency is the key. And as I stated earlier in the introduction, it's been challenging being a young lady in business, and it has also been fun as well. That's the sincere truth. It's been challenging and it has been fun as well. I've actually enjoyed being being in the business I am today, because it's something I love doing, and every day I'm learning something new. And the fact that it's exposing me to see how you can make wealth in very simple ways that you would, like, a normal person would not really be thinking of if you're not really researching and exploring and checking your other options that are available. So I really appreciate that. And definitely the reason for why I'm having this platform, as she gave her advice for me to continue, the main reason why I'm having this is because I want to be able to share my experience and bring on someone else to share their experience, and for you guys to also share your experience, and let's learn from each other and be able to grow forward. So definitely it's nothing scripted, it's not an interview, it's a conversation. So if you feel you're viewing and you would like to join the next live section to share your experience, to come on live and let the world know what you have, because from here you don't know who will be watching, just send me a DM on the property bio on this page, or you can just call my number. My number is on my bio as well, guys. So if you feel free to send a request that you would like to join the live, and we're going to have a discussion, and we'll see which conversation or which topic is very okay with you that you would like to have on here. So guys, thank you so much for joining today. I really appreciate everyone coming on. I really appreciate Winner, Victoria, Sean. I'm going to try to read Dildo. I appreciate Vivian, Leon, Aliyah, Egbe. I don't know the pronunciation of some names. I'm really sorry. Pucci, TK Vitras, all of you guys for coming on to view, whether you viewed for 1-2 minutes, Uche and the rest, like everybody for coming on, Taju Owolabi, Amara, everybody for coming on. I really and sincerely appreciate you coming on, dropping your comments, and still go ahead and stick with me, guys. This is not just a one-time thing. I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, as I earlier stated. Tuesday will be an open floor. I'll pick up a conversation, and then any of the viewers can join in, or you drop a comment on what your contribution is on that conversation, and we'll go ahead and have the conversation. While on Thursday, I'll try my possible best to get a guest speaker, someone else that will come in, have a conversation, share their ideas, and let you know what they've been facing so far, and also drop their advice and what their motivation is and all that. So Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays will be by 6 p.m. and Thursdays will be by 5 p.m. So guys, stick with me and always stay tuned, because definitely this is a platform for everybody, no discrimination and whatsoever. It's mostly for all of us that are coming up together, so we can all be able to get to the top together as well. So the fight is against poverty, as that quote will say. It's not against your brother or your sister or your neighbor beside you. It's against poverty, and we all know what's happening in the country right now. So guys, let's just help each other move forward, and sharing your story, talking is therapeutic rather. So let's learn to talk to each other and share, and not, share our ideas and be able to move ahead as well. So thank you guys for viewing today, and I appreciate every one of you. So I'll be seeing you guys on Tuesday. So remember today's discussion, remember what you learned today, remember whatever you're taking back today, 1 word or 2 words. Just keep it up and let's keep it moving. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Ovi signing out, and thank you, guys. I appreciate this.
Own it. Girl, you just own it.